All right, let's start fresh today. Maybe you're walking, maybe you're sitting with a cup of tea, or maybe you're just taking a short break. Wherever you are, this time is for you and your English. No pressure, no stress, just simple, real speaking practice. Today's topic is very useful in daily life. How to disagree politely in English. You know, many people stay silent because they are afraid. They think, if I disagree, I may sound rude. But disagreeing is normal. The key is how you say it. Let me explain in a very simple way. First, remember this idea. Polite disagreement usually has two parts. One, you show respect. Two, you share your opinion. For example, imagine your friend says, I think online classes are better than offline classes. You don't agree, but you don't want to fight. So you don't say, no, you're wrong. Instead, you can start softly. You can say, I get what you mean. Pause there. I get what you mean. This sentence tells the other person, I listen to you. Then you continue. But I feel face-to-face classes work better for me. Listen to how calm that sounds. No anger, no strong words, just your opinion. Now, let's take a work situation. Your manager says, let's finish this report today. You think it's too much. Again, don't say, that's not possible. That sounds too direct. You can say, I understand the deadline, but I think we may need one more day. See, you disagreed, but you also showed responsibility. You know, English speakers often use small phrases to sound polite. One very common phrase is, in my opinion. For example, in my opinion, this plan needs a little change. This phrase is safe. It clearly shows this is just your view. Another useful phrase is, I'm not completely sure about that. This is great when you want to sound careful. For example, I'm not completely sure about that because the cost is high. You didn't say bad idea. You just shared a concern. Let me give you a daily life example. Someone says, let's go out late tonight. You don't want to. You can say, I'd love to, but I'd rather stay in tonight. That's polite. That's natural. People say this all the time. Now, very important point. Your face and voice matter. If you smile a little and speak slowly, even disagreement sounds friendly. English is not about winning an argument. It's about clear communication. Okay, now it's your turn to practice. Listen to me and repeat after me. Say it out loud if you can. I see your point, but I think differently. I understand your idea, but this works better for me. In my opinion, we should try another way. I'm not fully convinced, but I respect your view. That makes sense, but I have a small concern. I might be wrong, but I feel this option is safer. Let's do one more. Take your time. I agree with part of it, but not all of it. Excellent. If this felt a little slow, that's good. Slow speaking builds confidence. Before we finish, remember this. You don't need big words to sound polite. Simple English is powerful. Calm tone, respectful words, clear thoughts. Tomorrow, when you talk to someone, try just one sentence from today. That's enough. You're learning, you're improving, and your English is getting stronger one day at a time. Keep going, and I'll be right here for the next practice.